Hello again and welcome to the Orwell Astronomical Society podcast for April 2017. This month the days are getting longer. In fact, there is 2 hours more daylight at the end of the month than at the beginning, but there are still some amazing sights to see at night. Let's start as always with the moon. Full moon this month is on the 11th, with the new moon following about 2 weeks later on the 26th. Now on to the planets. Jupiter is well placed to view this month. It will be at its highest around midnight, shining out all month at magnitude minus 2.4 in the constellation of Virgo in the south-southwest. Look out for the moons and perhaps stripes on the surface. So what does this magnitude business mean? The magnitude scale is used by astronomers to assign a relative brightness to each object. The less positive or more negative the value, the brighter the object. So the Sun has a magnitude of minus 27, whereas the full moon is minus 11. The brightest star, Sirius, is magnitude minus 1.5, and the pole star Polaris is plus 2. Each unit of magnitude corresponds to a roughly 2.5 times difference in brightness. Saturn may be seen around 2 a.m. throughout the month in the southeast, but is best at the beginning of the month. It is in the constellation of Scorpius at magnitude 0.3, and the rings should be quite prominent. Mars is still around low in the west in the early evening at magnitude 1.5. Venus has now moved to the other side of the Sun and will become a morning object, best seen in the east at the end of the month around 4 a.m. at a luminous minus 4.5 magnitude. Mercury will be visible low in the west-northwest just after sunset at the beginning of the month, magnitude 0.1. Now the Lyrid meteor shower is worth looking out for this month on the 21st and 22nd. The well-placed radiant, the apparent source of the meteors, is directly overhead just before dawn, so there could be a good display, especially with the lack of moon at the time. You could expect to see between 20 to even 100 meteors per hour at its best. Look towards the constellation of Lyra. So now on to constellation watching. A nice group of constellations can be seen while you are watching the meteors, and that's the Cygnus family. The cross of Cygnus the Swan is easily found, and it's virtually directly overhead just before dawn. Around Cygnus are the small constellations of Lyra, the musical instrument, the lyre, Delphinus, the dolphin, and Sagitta, the arrow. All these are quite easily seen if you know the shapes you are looking out for, and Lyra is particularly easy to find as it contains the very bright star Vega, which is exactly 0 magnitude. I hope that this podcast has given you some ideas of what to look out for this month. There is plenty more out there to see, and I recommend that you look on the internet in an astronomy magazine or astronomy book or sky map to see what else is out there and where to look for it. And don't forget, of course, the planisphere, which shows you what's up there at any time and date of the year, and these are readily available in all good bookshops. That's all for now. Listen out next month for May's highlights. Bye for now.